For Best Original Song,
All right.
the nominees are
Greetings, fellow armchair Imagineers. I'm going to get right to it. Here we go.
Glory from Selma, Grateful from Beyond the Lights, I'm Not Gonna Miss You from Glenn Campbell, I'll Be Me, and Lost Stars from Begin Again.
Hold on.
For achievement in visual effects, the nominees
There we go.
Captain America, The Winter Soldier.
Okay, visual effects, Captain America, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Guardians, Interstellar, Days of Future Past. That all makes sense. That's totally not shocking at all. I don't know anything about these documentary shorts, so I'll talk about the effects. I think Planet of the Apes will win and should win, and I'm also going to do will win and should win for each one of these. Hopefully, if I can keep up with it. If I could find a damn notebook, for one, that'd be helpful. So documentary, I don't know anything about these documentaries, so I'm going to grab a notebook really quick.
For achievement in film editing, the nominees are
editing. This is a big one. Okay. American Sniper, not seen it yet. Boyhood, that could have been trimmed. Grand Budapest was good. Imitation Game, still have to see it. Whiplash was great. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to pause this as we go, so it's not technically going to be live. But that's just the only way I'm going to be able to keep up with these nominations. Okay, so I'm just going to write all this stuff down. I'm going to write down my predictions. Mostly, I'm not going to cover like foreign films or shorts or anything that I haven't actually seen, unless in the shorts category there's something that really jumps out to me. But okay, so visual effects. I think Planet of the Apes will win and should win. And then as for editing, I'm shocked that Birdman's not on there, to tell you the truth. I thought that would be a shoo-in for editing, but out of the ones that are on there, oh gosh, I mean, I haven't seen Imitation Game, but something tells me that's gonna get it. Just my gut instinct. Out of what I think should get it, I'd say probably Whiplash. I'd say out of the nominees, I'd probably give it to Whiplash for what should win. But I'd guess that Imitation Game is going to take it. But again, I haven't seen Imitation Game yet. I want to see it by tonight, so I can do the top 20 movies of 2014 with Adventure Blue Dude, Blue Dragon 5, which, yeah, kind of coincidence that we scheduled that show on Oscar nominee day. But all right, let's keep going. Sound editing. What do we got? What do we got, JJ?
Sniper, Birdman, for the unexpected.
That's good.
The Hobbit, the Battle of
Fuck that shit. Interstellar's really good. Okay, first of all, motherfucker, I knew that the Babadook was gonna get snubbed and everything, and of course it did. Of course it fucking did. The Babadook's not gonna get a single nomination. That pisses me off. Gosh, I don't know. Sound. I still don't really know the difference between mixing and editing, so let's see. Oh gosh, couple ones jump out. I guess probably I haven't seen Sniper, so I wouldn't know how good that is. I'd say Birdman was really good. I would not want The Hobbit to win at all. I'm gonna go back and see what else is here. Birdman, Hobbit, and then what else is there besides The Hobbit? Interstellar. That could win. Unbroken. Fuck that. All right, I'm gonna say in terms of predictions, oh gosh, it's kind of tough, but I'm gonna say maybe I'll give this one to Birdman probably. And I think that would deserve it, but maybe also I think Interstellar would be a good choice here too. Okay, so moving on to sound editing, I'm assuming.
in sound mixing, the nominees are
Oh, was that sound editing? Okay.
Birdman or The
So Sniper, Birdman,
Interstellar,
Interstellar, same nominees so far. Unbroken, same nominees.
and Whiplash.
Whiplash. Okay. Fucking Whiplash needs to win this. Holy shit, it needs to win this. Yeah. It's kind of funny that it was the exact same nominees, except Whiplash was in there. Okay, I definitely think Whiplash should win this. I am going to be very, very pessimistic and say what will win is Unbroken, just because the Academy falls over those types of movies. So, yeah, I don't know. Whiplash definitely should win for this, though. Okay, production design. This is always a good one.
For achievement in production design, the nominees are The Grand Budapest
Yes!
Imitation Game,
Okay,
Interstellar,
makes sense.
Into the Woods,
It makes sense, even though I haven't seen it yet. Mr. Turner, I really need to see. Okay, production design here. I'm going to say what will win is Imitation, and what absolutely fucking should win is Grand Budapest. So let me write that down really quick. I'm writing these down so I don't have to go back and look them up later when the actual Oscars are announced, and I can actually say, like, hey, look how close I got my predictions. So production, I think Budapest should win, and I think Imitation will win. Okay, so next, short film live action, I probably don't have much to say on.
Best live action short film. The nominees are
I'll probably have more to say on the animated. Not heard of it.
Boogaloo and Graham.
Not heard of it. Not heard of it.
La Lampe au Beurre de Yak. Barbossa
Not heard of it.
and The Phone Call.
Wow. I need to fucking watch more short films. Okay, this is the one I'm more interested in. Let's see.
The Bigger Picture,
Not heard of it.
The Dam Keeper,
Damn it, not heard of it.
Feast,
I think that's really overrated.
and Single Life.
I've heard of A Single Life, actually. I have heard of that. I definitely have heard of A Single Life. Feast will probably win, even though Feast contains a giant, enormous plot hole. If your dog ate all that goddamn food, it would die. Like, it would fucking die, and that pisses me off about Feast. It's just something I can't get over. But okay, so as someone who runs a Disney Channel, this is a big one. Animated feature film. Let's see.
For best animated feature film.
Yes, JJ.
Nominees are Big Hero 6,
Yeah,
The Box Trolls,
I'm sure Monkey will appreciate that.
Dragon 2,
That's awesome.
Song of the Sea, and The Tale of the Prince.
What? What? Okay, this is the first major, huge snub. The Lego movie, nowhere on here. I can't fucking believe that. That blows my mind. Wow. Wow. The Lego movie not nominated for Best Animated Film. That's a genuine shock to me. I can't, wow. I can't even. I mean, I thought for sure that was going to be a shoo-in to win. As for what's going to win, so we got Miyazaki, we got How to Train Your Dragon. Let me go back and see the other ones.
Feast, Me and My Mole,
Yeah, Single Life. Okay. I can't believe that about Lego Movie. I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Nominees are Big Hero 6,
Big Hero 6 got on, but not fucking Lego Movie. Box Trolls. I mean,
How to Train Your Dragon,
okay. Box Trolls is probably the big surprise here that got on instead of Lego Movie. Wow. That's fucking huge. Jesus Christ. That people are going to be talking about that one. That's a major snub right there. That is a major, major snub. But as for animated, I think what will win and what should win, gosh, I don't know what will win. Knowing the Academy, I think maybe they'll give it to Wind Rises just because it's Miyazaki's last movie. Wait, The Wind Rises isn't even on this. Okay, you know what? I hope that How to Train Your Dragon has this locked up in the bag. I fucking hope so. Okay.
Stay tuned for the second part of our announcement with Academy President.
What the fuck? How long do I have to stay tuned, JJ? Wait, we'll begin at 5:38? Are you serious? Oh, god damn it. I have to do another one of these. Let me see. Well, no, it's... Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Let me fast forward this a little bit. Come on. These people are running behind schedule. Are you serious? Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Here we go. By the way, I think Chris Pine is like a really random person to do this.
Welcome. What an exciting morning.
Yes, yes, it is.
Alfonso and JJ for kicking it all off. Chris, let's continue.
Yeah, JJ kicked it off with what might be the biggest snub of the whole morning.
The nominees are
Oh, okay. Supporting role. Here we go. What? Okay. By all intents and purposes, I've heard that The Judge is a fucking horrible movie. So, wow, there you go. Wasting a Best Supporting Actor nomination right there. Okay, let's see what else.
Ethan Hawke in Boyhood.
That, okay, I'm slightly surprised about this because there's just a lot of other contenders, but I'm happy about that too. Ethan Hawke was easily the most compelling thing about Boyhood in my mind.
Edward Norton in Birdman.
I think he might win, and I think he deserves it. Ruffalo was good too. He was good.
And JK.
Oh God, it's between Norton and him, man. It's between Norton and him. I mean, just look at that bald face. How can you say no to that? Oh God, really tough call. Really fucking tough call. I'm gonna say that Norton is going to win this, but Simmons should. But if Norton does win, I think it's fine. I don't know. I mean, Simmons might take this away. It's between him and Norton, that's for sure. Watch Robert Duvall get it and everyone gets pissed off.
In Whiplash.
Okay.
Performance by an actress in a supporting role.
Actress in supporting role. What do we got?
Trisha Arquette in Boyhood.
She's really good. Really fucking good. I need to see Wild. Need to see Imitation Game. Emma Stone's really good too. Really good.
Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. Meryl Streep.
Wow. Of fucking course Meryl Streep gets nominated. Wow. Meryl Streep could literally film herself on the toilet for 2 hours and she'd get nominated. That kind of infuriates me. That really does. I mean, I'm sure she's good in Into the Woods, but it's like, it doesn't matter what movie she's in. It doesn't matter if it's actually respected or not. It's like, if she's in it, she's going to get nominated. That's, oh my God, that's just elitism right there, I think. She's literally Hollywood royalty, and they think they're just like obliged to give her a nomination for anything. So, I think this category is going to come down to Patricia Arquette or Emma Stone. And once again, out of the two of them, I think maybe I honestly can't pick one performance over the other right here. I think they're both really good, and I think they both deserve it. I'd just be absolutely beyond livid if Meryl Streep won. And I can't really say anything for Laura Dern or Keira Knightley because I haven't seen those two. So I'm just going to jot down Arquette. Excuse me. I just woke up and I'm really, my nose is really stuffed up. So excuse me for that. Okay, what do we got now? What do we got?
For achievement in makeup and hairstyling,
Makeup.
the nominees are
Okay,
Bill Corso and
that's a
Dennis
good one.
Rader
That's good.
for Fox. Francis Hannon. and
Okay,
Mark
that's great.
Blair
That
for the
makeup
Grand
work is
Budapest Hotel.
great.
And Elizabeth
Oh, okay.
Georgiou
Nice. That's a little bit of a surprise. A little bit of a pleasant surprise. Those are it? Those three? Okay. Here I'm gonna say that Foxcatcher will probably win, but Budapest deserves to win. Even though I'm glad to see Guardians on there too. That's nice. So yeah, Foxcatcher will win. Budapest should win. Okay, what do we got next? I still can't believe the Lego movie got snubbed. I can't believe that. Costumes.
Milena Cananero for the Grand
Budapest is getting a lot of attention.
Bridges for
Inherent Vice was great.
Colleen Atwood for Into the Woods.
That makes sense.
Anthony Shepard and James
Also
Bond
kind of
for
makes
Maleficent.
sense.
Jacqueline Duran for
I still need to see Mr. Turner. Here I'd say Inherent Vice should win, but I don't think it has a fucking chance. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Mr. Turner's gonna get this because they always give this award to period piece biopics mostly. So I don't think that's much of a stretch.
For achievement in cinematography.
Cinematography.
Emmanuel Lubezki for Birdman.
I don't think anyone can argue with that.
Robert Yeoman for the Grand Budapest Hotel. Lukasz Yal and Richard Lenshowski for Ida.
I've never even heard of that.
Dick Pope for Mr. Turner. And Roger Deakins for
Fucking I'm broken. Birdman's got this wrapped up. Birdman has that award just in the bag. Just give it to Birdman. It's not even a question. Not even a question. That is like the most obvious award ever. Okay, so adapted screenplay. Let me hold on.
Adapted screenplay, the nominees are Jason Hall for American Sniper, Graham Moore for The Imitation
Haven't
Game,
seen either of those.
Paul Thomas Anderson for Inherent Vice,
Really? I'm kind of surprised about that.
The Theory of Everything, Damien Chazelle for Whiplash.
Okay. I didn't know Whiplash was an adaptation of anything. I didn't know Inherent Vice. Actually, no, I did know Inherent Vice was a book. I'm kind of shocked to see Inherent Vice on here because out of everything people complain about with Inherent Vice, it's definitely that the script could be tighter. And I kind of agree with that, even though I love Inherent Vice. So let's see. I don't know. I haven't really seen Theory of Everything by all intents and purposes. I've just heard is a pretty standard like romance biopic, so I don't think that's got a chance. I'd say, I read the book American Sniper, and it was just way too like macho, oorah American for me. Like I don't know. It was just like Chris Kyle is the type of guy who would beat me up and steal my lunch buddy in middle school. That's all I can say. Just reading his attitude throughout the way he writes that book. And, God rest his soul and everything like that. Of course, I'm not trying to be smidge a memory of a dead man. I'm just saying when I read that American Sniper novel, it's just like, I just think to myself, like, holy crap, this guy would like hate me if he met me because I am like everything that he hates. I am non-athletic. I am nerdy. I am not particularly patriotic. So I'm going to go ahead and say, I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and say Imitation Game's going to win this. Excuse me for my cold. Okay, next up, what do we got? Original screenplay.
The nominees are Alejandro G.
Makes sense.
And Nicholas Backbone, Alex Alexander Dinelaris Jr.
Let's see what else is
and
there.
Armando Bo for The Birdman or The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. Richard
No,
Linklater
fuck that
for
noise.
Boy
Fuck
Wonder
that noise.
E. Max Fry and Dan
I also
Gordon
don't think that was
for
great.
Foxcatcher.
Very good writing.
Wes Anderson
That's okay.
and Hugo Guinness for The Grand Budapest Hotel. And
Oh,
Academy
fuck
Award
yes.
for Nightcrawler.
Good to see Nightcrawler get something. Okay, I think Birdman's probably got this one in the bag. As for Boyhood, I love Boyhood as an experience, but I think that movie has way too many moments where the characters are just randomly waxing poetic just for the sake of waxing poetic, and that gets really annoying. I mean, that kind of stuff works for a 90-minute Linklater movie, not so much a 3-hour Linklater movie. It gets exhausting. I'm really glad to see Nightcrawler up there. I really am. As a matter of fact, I'm going to say that's what should win because the writing isn't really my favorite part of Birdman. I thought it was honestly a little bit too self-referential for its own good. But I do think Birdman's probably going to win this. And wait, that doesn't even make sense because Foxcatcher was a book. Unless, I know Mark Schultz wrote a book, unless the book came out after the movie. I don't know.
For original score, the nominees
Score. Okay, this is a big one.
Alexander Desplat for the
Grand Budapest is getting a lot of attention.
Alexander Desplat for the Imitation Game.
Duh, Desplat.
For Interstellar.
Interstellar was
Gary
decent.
Gershon for Mr. Turner. Johan Johansson for The Theory of Everything.
Okay. Birdman absolutely fucking stubbed in this category. Birdman totally deserves to be on this, and it's not. I'm kind of pissed about that. I mean, Birdman's score was one of the most innovative things about that movie, besides the way it was shot, because it was all percussion and drums for the most part. So, really not happy that's not on there. I think it's funny that that Desplat is on there twice. The audience got a pretty good reaction to that. Oh gosh. I mean, I'd like to see Budapest win. I think Interstellar was really good. It was kind of a polarizing score, but I was kind of on the side that really liked it. I thought it really encapsulated sort of the larger than life things that were going on in that movie. So gosh, I don't know. I need to see Imitation Game. I've heard that music's excellent. But I'm gonna go ahead and say, you know what? For my predictions, when I'm not sure, I'm just automatically gonna go to Imitation Game. So, Imitation Game will win. I honestly think Interstellar should win in this category. But again, I think Birdman totally should have not only been nominated, but probably should have won this.
In the Best Foreign Language Film category, the nominees
I'm probably not going to know any of these.
from Poland, Ida.
Nope.
From Russia, Leviathan.
I vaguely heard of
From
Leviathan.
Estonia, Tangerine.
No,
From Mauritania, Timbuktu.
never heard of it.
And from Argentina, while
Okay, since Leviathan is the only one I've actually heard of, I'm just going to go with that. Tyler Smith from Battleship Pretension says good things about that, I think.
For achievement in direction,
Okay, here's a big one.
Alejandro G. Iñárritu.
Obviously.
For The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. Richard Linklater for Boyhood.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Foxcatcher.
Nah.
Wes Anderson for The Grand Budapest
Yes.
Hotel.
Yes. Oh, I am so happy for Wes Anderson. Oh, I am so fucking happy for Wes Anderson. Oh my god, I totally think all these awards should have gone to Moonrise Kingdom, because I think Moonrise Kingdom is a better movie than Grand Budapest Hotel is, but still, I am thrilled that Wes Anderson is getting awards recognition this year. That's absolutely great, especially for a movie that came out all the way back in March. But in terms of this, I do think either Linkletter or Inartu is going to get this, and I think they both deserve this. I think they'll probably give it to Linkletter just because, of the nature of Boyhood, but I think Inartu deserves it a little more just because of how insanely well shot and perfectionist Birdman was. Oh my god, my sinuses are really kicking my ass. Okay. I didn't think Foxcatcher was particularly well directed.
Performance by an actress in a leading role.
All of these I've probably not seen. Nope.
Marion Cotillard in 2 Days, 1 Night. Felicity Jones.
Nope.
In The Theory of Everything. Julianne
Nope.
Morin, Still Alice. Rosamund Pike.
Oh, okay, that makes sense, yeah.
And Reese Witherspoon
Nope.
in Wild.
Okay, I obviously need to catch myself up on the female-led movies in this year because I haven't seen Wild. I haven't seen the Julianne Moore movie. I have no interest in seeing The Theory of Everything based on what I've heard of it. I've heard that Marion Cotillard movie is really good. Let's see. Witherspoon has been getting a lot of buzz. But Rosamund Pike, I mean, I wasn't the hugest fan of Gone Girl. Like, I think with Gone Girl, my problem was I read the book first, so all the surprises were kind of taken out for me. But I'm going to say Pike should win. I'm going to say Witherspoon will win. But I haven't seen Wild, and I'm sure Witherspoon is good at it. Okay, let's move on. If I could get through this without just my sinuses completely killing me.
Performance by an actor in a leading role.
All right, big one.
Steve Carell in Foxcatcher.
Kind of surprised he's not supporting.
American Sniper. Benedict Cumberbatch in
Of course.
Michael Keaton
Of course.
for The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. And Eddie Redmayne.
Of course. Okay, no real surprises here at all. Guess the only surprise. Oh, go back. I guess the only surprise here is that Carell is lead actor and not supporting actor. I mean, I'm sure all these performances are solid. Again, I still haven't seen Imitation Game or Theory of Everything. Bradley Cooper, I just don't like the character he plays. Gosh. For me right now, it's probably going to be a toss-up between Keaton and Carell. I'd actually probably give the edge to Carell. I didn't really much like Foxcatcher as a movie, but yeah, his performance was chilling. But honestly, god damn it, I think Cumberbatch is probably going to win this. And I'm going to see Imitation Game today, so I'll see it before we do the top 20 movies of 2014. But I'm going to go ahead and say Cumberbatch will win. Keaton probably should win out of these four. Keaton or Carell? Of these five, I should say. Okay. Best Picture. Here we go. How many are there even going to be?
They are American Sniper.
Meh.
Clint Eastwood, Robert Lorenz, Andrew
I
Starr,
should see
Bradley
that.
Cooper, Peter Morgan producers. Burt
Of
Reynolds,
course.
Unexpected
Of course.
Virtue of Ignorance. Alejandro G. Iñárritu,
Boyhood, of
John Ledger,
course.
and James W. Scatchpole producers. Boyhood, Richard Linklater and Kathleen Sutherland producers. The Grand Budapest Hotel,
What? Oh my god.
Stephen Rails and Jeremy
Oh,
Dahl.
that's fucking amazing.
The Imitation Game, Nora Grossman,
Meh.
E.J. Ostrowski, and Teddy Schwarzman, producers. Selma,
Okay, that kind of snuck in there.
Oprah Winfrey, Dee Dee
I
Gardner,
doubt it's going to
Jeremy
win.
Renner,
Just doesn't have much groundswell.
The Theory of Everything.
Fucking Theory of Everything. It's like a Lifetime movie.
Lisa Bruce and Anthony McCartan, producers. And
Whiplash, hell yes, hell yes.
Elton Easterbrook and David Lancaster, producers.
Okay, good lineup, good lineup. Let's see them all. Okay, American Sniper, again, I need to see it. I just don't really care for the lead character in it based on the book. He just seems like someone who would beat me up and steal my lunch money in middle school. Imitation Game, of course, still need to see. Selma, don't really have much interest in it. It's probably not going to win. Same with Theory and Everything. I feel like Theory of Everything and Selma were probably just put on there because, like, you know, because they're historical and just to be polite. Whiplash, I'm really glad is on there. Grand Budapest Hotel, I am fucking thrilled is on there, even though it probably has no chance to win. Wow, I can't believe Budapest Hotel out of all the movies was like one of the major nominee getters. That's insane. Adventure Blue Dude's going to be thrilled about that. I think this is going to come down to Boyhood and Birdman. I really do. I think it's going to be a close race between those two. And I think Birdman deserves it. I do. It's not my favorite movie of the year. Of course, the goddamn Babadook did not get a single damn thing. No surprise there. But Birdman is definitely in my top 5. Boyhood, I definitely think is a good achievement. I just think I think that movie could have been a lot tighter. I don't think it needed to be 3 hours long. There was way too many waxing poetic about different things. I don't know. I really don't have much interest in any of those 3 biopics. Well, 4 biopics, I guess, including American Sniper. Whiplash would be good, but I don't think I don't know. It could sneak in there. But right now I definitely think the 2 top contenders are probably Boyhood and Birdman. And yeah, out of those, I mean, Birdman's kind of somewhat the obvious choice, but I think out of all these nominees, it wouldn't be what I would pick for best movie of the year, but it's still a really, really, really good movie, especially when I watched it a second time. In terms of snubs, I mean, the Lego Movie, like, that's the big shock. The Lego Movie didn't get jack shit, and people loved the Lego Movie. Like, I can't believe the Lego Movie didn't get nominated for animated feature. Other than that, there's no real snubs that I'm pissed off about other than Babadook, but I fully expected that to get snubbed anyway, so it's like, whatever. You know, can't appreciate a fucking brilliant Exorcist-style horror movie when it's right in front of you. I don't know. There's really nothing in terms of snubs that pisses me off at all. Maybe Jake Gyllenhaal probably got a little snubbed for Nightcrawler, but I'm not really surprised because Nightcrawler didn't really feel like the kind of movie that was going for Academy Awards, you know, unlike Imitation Game or something like that. Excuse me. I don't know. Interstellar, I'm maybe a little bit, tiny bit surprised isn't on the Best Picture category, just because the Academy usually likes to nominate one blockbuster type movie, and that one's really not on here this year at all. We really have nothing that's very mainstream. Yeah, okay, that'll do it. So, like I said, it was a pretty straightforward set of nominations. Like, I really need to see the Imitation Game because it's clearly getting a lot of buzz. I'm going to see that today, but yeah. So thanks for waking up early and watching this. I still can't believe Lego Movie snubbed for animated feature. That just completely blows my mind. I think that is one of the hugest snubs I can think of in recent Academy Awards memory. But anyways, yeah, okay, I'm done with this. So I will be back along with Adventure Blue Dude and Blue Dragon 5 tonight to count down my top 20 movies of 2014. So look out for that. All right, see you guys later.